Hey, Sophia. You look really happy today. What's going on?
William, I am so happy today. My little cousin just graduated yesterday. I was there at the ceremony and I cried the whole time.
You cried? Really?
The whole time, from the beginning to the end. I don't know why. I wasn't even the one graduating.
That is so sweet, though. Graduation ceremonies are emotional. There is something about watching someone finish something big that just gets to you.
Exactly. And she looked so proud walking across that stage. Her parents were standing next to me and her mom was crying too, so that made it worse.
A whole crying family in the audience.
A complete disaster, but a happy disaster. Okay, so before we keep going, hello everyone. Welcome to the podcast. We are so glad you are here with us today.
Hi, everyone. It is so great to have you listening. And hey, if you enjoy what we do, please give this episode a like, share it with a friend, and leave us a comment. We really love reading what you write.
We do, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new episode. Okay, William, so today we are talking about graduation and new beginnings. And honestly, after yesterday, I have a lot of feelings about this topic.
I love that. So tell me, when did you graduate? Like your own graduation, not your cousin's.
Oh, wow. Okay, so my graduation was a few years ago now. I finished university and I remember standing there in that big black gown thinking, okay, what happens now?
That is such a real feeling. Like the ceremony is happening and it is beautiful and everyone is happy, but somewhere in your head you're thinking, wait, this is over?
Yes, it is over and now real life starts and nobody gave you a handbook for that.
Nobody. I remember my graduation too. My family came, we took about 1,000 photos. My mom made my favorite food that night. It was a really good day. But the next morning I woke up and I just felt strange.
Strange how?
Like, for so many years, there was always a next step. Finish this grade, go to the next one, finish high school, go to university. And then suddenly, there's no next step that someone already planned for you. You have to decide yourself.
That is exactly it. The structure is gone. And some people love that feeling, and some people find it really scary.
Which one were you?
Honestly, both at the same time. I was excited because I finally had freedom, but I was also terrified because I had no idea what I was doing.
That sounds about right for most people, I think.
What about you? Were you scared?
Very scared. I remember I had this moment at the graduation party. Everyone was laughing and celebrating, and I was sitting quietly thinking about all the things I didn't know how to do yet.
Like what?
Like, I didn't know how to find an apartment. I didn't really know how to manage my money properly. I knew a lot of things from school, but not always the things you actually need every day.
School teaches you so many things, and then somehow not how to pay a bill or cook a real meal.
Exactly. I called my mom for cooking advice for about 6 months after graduation.
I called my dad for everything. Every small problem. Dad, what do I do? He was very patient with me.
Parents are so important in those first months after graduation. Even if you think you're independent, you still need that support.
You do, and I think that's okay. I used to feel embarrassed asking for help, but now I think, no, learning from the people around you is actually smart.
That is a really good way to think about it. Okay, so your cousin just graduated. What is she planning to do now?
She wants to travel first, just for a few months. She saved some money and she wants to see new places before she starts working or studying more.
Oh, that is amazing. I love that plan.
Me too. I think when you're young and you have a little freedom, traveling teaches you so much. You meet people, you see how other people live, you become more confident.
Did you travel after your graduation?
Sigh, I wanted to, but I got a job offer really quickly and I was afraid to say no. So I went straight into work.
Do you regret that?
A little. Not the job. The job was good. But sometimes I think I wish I had taken just 1 month to breathe first, to just be between one chapter and the next.
That space between chapters is so valuable, I think. People don't talk about it enough. Everyone asks, what's next? What's next? But sometimes the answer is, I don't know yet, and that is fine.
That is really beautifully said, William. Did someone tell you that, or did you figure that out yourself?
My older brother told me. He graduated 2 years before me, and he said, don't rush the beginning. It only happens once.
Smart brother.
Very smart. I should have listened more carefully at the time.
What do you mean?
I also rushed. I was so worried about doing the right thing quickly that I didn't enjoy the beginning of that new chapter. I was stressed instead of curious.
I think that is really common. There is so much pressure from family, from friends, from social media. Everyone seems to already have a plan, and you feel behind.
Social media makes it so much worse. You see someone your age already doing amazing things and you think, why am I not there yet?
But you never see the full picture. You see the highlight, not the confusion, not the hard days, not the 3 jobs they tried before finding the right one.
Exactly. Everyone's beginning looks messy from the inside, even when it looks perfect from the outside.
I had 3 different jobs in my first year after graduation. 3! I felt like a failure at the time.
Really? What were they?
First, I worked at a small office doing admin. Then I tried teaching English at a language school. Then I got a job at a media company, and that one finally felt right.
So you needed 2 tries to find the right fit.
2.5. But honestly, each one taught me something. The office job taught me how to be professional. The teaching job taught me how to talk to people clearly. And everything I learned went with me to the next place.
That is such a good way to see it. Nothing is wasted. Even the jobs that didn't work out were still giving you something.
Exactly. I just couldn't see that at the time.
Warmly. I think that is one of the hardest things about new beginnings. You can't always see the value of what you're doing while you're doing it. You only understand it later.
Yes, looking back always makes more sense than looking forward.
Life is easier to understand backwards.
Very true. Okay, so what advice would you give to someone who just graduated? Like if a younger person came to you and said, I just finished school, I don't know what to do.
I would say, give yourself a little time to breathe first. Don't make a big decision on the first day. Talk to people you trust and try things. Even if you fail, you learn.
I would say the same. And I would add, don't compare yourself to other people. Everyone's path looks different. Your beginning doesn't have to look like anyone else's beginning.
Warmly. And celebrate finishing. Actually stop and celebrate, because finishing something big is worth a moment of joy before you move to the next thing.
Yes. My cousin had her graduation party last night, and it was so beautiful. Her parents decorated everything. There was amazing food. Everyone who loves her was there, and she deserved every second of it.
Smiles. That is what those moments are for. To stop and say, I did something hard and I finished it.
And to say thank you to the people who helped you get there. Because nobody graduates alone, really. There are always people behind you. Teachers, family, friends.
Nodding down. That is so true. I think about my teachers a lot when I think about my graduation. Some of them really changed how I think.
Did you ever go back and thank any of them?
1. I sent an email to my favorite professor about 2 years after I graduated. I told her how much her class meant to me. She wrote back the same day and said it made her whole week.
Oh, that is so lovely. I think teachers don't always hear how much they matter.
They really don't. Okay, so let's think about what we talked about today. We talked about the feelings of graduation day, the happiness, the tears, the strange, quiet feeling the next morning.
We talked about that space between finishing one chapter and starting the next, and how it is okay to not have everything figured out right away.
We talked about first jobs and how even the ones that don't work out teach you something important.
And we talked about not comparing yourself to other people and actually taking time to celebrate what you finished.
And about thanking the people who helped you get there. That one felt important.
It really did. Okay, everyone, we have a question for you before we go.
We want to hear from you. Have you graduated from something? School, university, a course, anything? How did it feel on that day?
Tell us in the comments. Write in English, even just 1 or 2 sentences. We read every single comment, and we love hearing your stories.
That is everything for today, everyone. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. It really means a lot.
It means the world to us, truly. And hey, if this episode made you feel something or made you think about your own story, please give it a like. It helps more people find us.
Share it with someone who just graduated or someone going through a big change right now. They might need to hear this today.
Leave your answer in the comments and subscribe so you are here for every new episode. We come out with new episodes every week, and we would love to have you with us every time.
Take care of yourselves, everyone. Be kind to yourself, especially if you're in the middle of a new beginning right now.
You are doing better than you think. Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you next time.